Hi, you guys. You know what? Since I said to myself I want something sweet, I keep seeing chocolate chip cookie bake on Facebook last night, and I'm like, oh, Shaylee, you should make me something like this. I remember Mom made me something like that. She made the family something like that, actually, but yeah. But oh my God. They have potato pancakes over at the cafe, so in a little bit, I'm gonna head over there, so... God, still see my invisible hair. But yeah, I have decided to cancel the in-person session again because one, I still feel sick and I probably will be sick then. And two, I was thinking of another idea. You know, in my class, I am showing me how to write business letters and forms and stuff. Well, why don't I do that for make an agreement form for Kay? Like, for example, at the nursing home, they did not care to hear my side and say, you're fired anyway, no swearing, no this, no that, you're out of here. Well, maybe it should be the same for Kay. If she does something that I don't like correct me and gaslight me and condescend me, stuff like that, we're done. And if it's some kind of emergency, pass the emergency on to Dad. Like, for example, oh, Dad passed away. I can't get a hold of him. I went over to his house and checked up on him and he's cold. That kind of emergency. Have Justin call me. Because when I'm through with Kay, I'm through with Kay. Okay? So, something like that happens, like a death kind of emergency. Have her contact Justin and have Justin pass it on to me. Because if she's going to continue on with that bad behavior, I'm not going to give her a second chance. Okay? If a job is not going to give me a second chance, like I care, like that job was boring as fuck anyway. But pretend that I like that job, okay? If a job doesn't care to give me a second chance, then why should I give Kay a second chance? Okay, this has been going on for years and years and years, and I don't want to be an old lady in a nursing home saying, will you shut the fuck up, woman, to her, you know? I don't want it to go on for years and years and years bickering at each other, you know? So, I think this idea is really, really good, that I fill out that form for her, like type it up and then have her sign it in person and have Liz make a copy of that for her to keep for her, you know, because if she screws up once, we're done. I don't care of what Liz said. About somebody with alcoholism slipping up. If a job doesn't care, if I'm late 3 times and they let me go and doesn't want to give me a 4th try at me, then I'm not going to give her 4 tries. And she's, you know, or a 3rd try or a 2nd try. The 1st try is talking like this, signing the form. You know what I mean? But other than that, we're done. If she's going to not... Okay, so... And I've been reading this and that. But yeah, again, if she and I had a wonderful life in our past and not, you know, when she's like mean and bullying me and shit, then I wouldn't be talking this way on video. It's a free will of speech, guys. Free will of speech. Just like how that asshole on the comments tried to tell me how to run my life. No one tells me on how to run my life but me. God. I bet he does that to everybody else, too. Jeez. So, and, where did that go now? Where? And since this said for 14 days, and I took some a few months ago, I should actually contact my doctor again saying I'm sick, which is true. So after I'm done eating, I will tell her that because, yeah, so that's an idea that I have. So it has to happen, guys, with Kay, you know. I'll forward the document over to Liz and have her print it out for her to sign and to keep and have her have a copy of that for Liz to know and everything that we made that agreement. And if she doesn't even want to sign it, if she says, oh, fuck this, I hate being pushed under the bus, fuck you, Nora, then I'd be like, then you can go home, Kay. Go back to Athens, Wisconsin, then. We'll end our relationship right now if you're going to act like that. That's how it's going to be. No one is going to take care of me after Dad dies but me. So, hey. That guy on the internet has no business saying that either.
Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious?
Guess what, you guys? I have hot water. I tested it with my hand. I have water again. Yay! So I emailed Brooklyn and Liz.
Hi, this is Suzanne.
Yeah.
I got you on the phone a second ago. What's wrong with your phone? Anyway, I'm waiting for you. I'm still at home.
Time
Bye.
travel, please. Oh, if I could have kicked her to the curb right then and there. And she did not show up for my birthday back in 2010. It would have been saved me so much heartache and frustration. Time travel. My baby. My baby. Ooh. Oh. So yeah. I predict in 2 weeks that I'll be better. So I'll have a session through telehealth this week, another session telehealth next week, and then the following week I will probably be better. I hope so.
It's 60 something indoors.
And I was told it's going to be 60 degrees, so I'm going to go without a jacket.
Anyway,
And I'm going to call the cafe.
Suzanne.
And
she'll be here.
Grab my money.
And she's going to be sitting with me for this long therapy session because...
And what else did I want to say? Oh, and after that, after eating, I'm going to write a email, to my doctor's office. Just say I'm sick as of Friday, which is true, so, yeah. Alrighty, see you soon. Hi guys. White ground drink. It's a cucumber. I'm gonna try this. And here's my food. Huh. I guess it tastes okay.
At Total Wireless, we got your back every day.
Looks like it has cucumbers,
Not so much.
like a cucumber
Just
drink.
look at the facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network for as low as $25 a month. They don't. Back then.
I told my dad about this Total Wireless.
Not then. Back then.
Guys, I should have looked at the ingredients.
You've already met Detective Scanlon, Mrs. Blau. Appreciate you rushing down here.
It has something I'm allergic to. Fructose. And the dietitian says to watch out for that, this one word right here. SUCR. Okay? Dang! So I shouldn't get this again. No. And my water is all fixed. They fixed the pipes and everything, they said. They knocked on my door a couple of times. Man, I feel like I could take a nap. Like the 9 hours did not do me any good. Like what the fuck? I did sleep for 9 hours, I guess. Oh, and speaking of sleep, I dreamt about little calico kittens, one male and one female. I held them both, one at a time though. And I just simply love the female one. Maybe it's because it's still strong love with my baby girl, you know? And my love for my Patty will never die.
Put another stocking on the mantle. You alright?
I'm very tired. I don't know why.
Here, practice my song. I'm happy. The happy horse so full of fun. Of course. It's great to see. It's fun to be happy.
Happy. The happy horse so full of fun. Of course. I'll never forget you.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's go meet your dad.
Sugar Crush.
It's a movie, just...
I can't fight it anymore. I'm gonna lay down. Of course, I gotta take my compression socks off. Because that's what somebody told me to do, not to sleep with them on. I'll write to my doctor tomorrow. Alright, so I was in and out of consciousness here. And I kind of woke up in between with coughing and yeah. And when I was coughing, I could not stop thinking about that agreement form. And I kind of have an idea on how to start it out and everything. So I'm gonna work on that. First take ibuprofen and then 6 hours later I'll take it. So at 9:30 I'll take it. So, 52%. Okay. So, yeah. It has to be done, you guys. It has to, you know. Oh my god, I'm kicking ass. I kicked ass with the form. I wrote it out so far. And then I started to feel hungry. This is my cheesy tuna melt. Not tuna melt, cheesy ranch chicken, excuse me. No, I accidentally closed my browser. Crap. So... history. Okay.
Presented by U.S.
Alright. Yeah, I'm so proud of this so far.
Like a voting pen replica. And this season's latest Try Bus.
Have her name on there.
Code TV 20.
So you're telling me Joe Tiernan did this? Joe Tiernan, Gabrielle Tiernan's current husband, is in fact a hit-and-run driver that killed her first husband.
And I'll add more. I'm gonna put you over by the windowsill now. Because my battery is dying.
I know how this sounds like, but I dreamt
Feeling warm, like
Joel Tiernan was the other driver in that accident.
It gets hot in here, you know.
That scar on his forehead.
I do have the window open.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just Nanny puts us on one cold case and we start reading about another that's even colder.
I'm kicking ass with that form. I love it.
What if I'm right? What if
So
Joel Tiernan is
sounds so professional, you know.
You're sure that what you saw? When I say sure, I'm talking.
Feels a little cooler in here. But man, do I feel hot in there. I'm gonna take a shower. A hot one first, and then I'll cool down on a cool warm water thing. Not too cold, you know. And then I'm gonna just stay in here and read. So sorry if I bore you. If I have you face out this way. But yeah. You're gonna be in my room for the time being. Oh, I am dry right there. It was peeling. That part of my nose was bleeding. Okay. I thought it was inside. I thought I was gonna have another nosebleed. Alrighty. I was playing these games for a while, and I don't want to take advantage of missing out on these lives on this other game. So I'm gonna play these levels here. Again, I'll only record and keep the recordings if I pass a level like that. Alright, I'm gonna play something else now for 3 minutes and then put you back on here to catch the last of the sunset. Show you it right now. Isn't that a beaut?
Sugar Crush.
Yep, it's pretty dark out right now. So, can kind of see my lights. But, I'll have it out that way instead of, the doorway here like it was. Yes, I just got out not so long ago at the shower, so. Took my pills, I brushed my teeth. You can play Bingo Blitz and then find narration and go to sleep. Again, if you hear me sleeping in the background, good night. And Mom, you know the rules, no scaring our boyfriends, Eeyore and Piglet, and me. No scaring me either, just hug and kiss Patty, our baby kitty.
074. 072. N42. 066. 068. G59. G55. B5. N43. Round over.
Additional tests showed that there were deadly toxins collecting in Damien's blood, evidence that his kidneys were shutting down.
It needs to be very carefully watched because it could be the start of something disastrous.
Doctors didn't know what was causing Damien's illness, but if the problem wasn't identified quickly, Damien would die. As Damien's condition worsened, he was quickly transferred to a pediatric intensive care unit at another hospital when the diarrhea turned to hemorrhaging.
It was like literally all hell was breaking loose. Now it just poured out of it. It wasn't so much diarrhea as it was just hemorrhage, just pan after pan of clotted blood pouring out.
Made up wrong. I felt like a rag doll that had been played with for a while. I backed away, heart slamming. I heard a creak from outside. I froze, straining to hear. The wind? Or was he still out there? My breath came in short gasps as I grabbed the nearest object, a perfume bottle, and crept toward the door, my hands trembling. I pressed my ear against the wood. I heard nothing. Then suddenly, a sharp knock. My body jolted, the bottle slipping from my grip. I held my breath, waiting for another sound. Nothing.
Get more for your business with Microsoft 365. Stay connected with customers and securely share files with anyone.
Every flickering light and every stubborn leak that popped up in that old place. It wasn't even a good job, but I liked how easy and simple it was. One time, something really weird happened though. It started on a normal day at work. The mall had been having some plumbing issues down in the basement level, and I was called in to take a look. The air smelled faintly of mold and old cleaning supplies. I found the pipe that needed fixing and was tightening a bolt when I noticed something strange. A cold breeze of air seemed to be coming from behind a cracked section of the drywall. When I first felt it, it gave a very uncomfortable feeling. I shouldn't feel air 20 feet underground in the middle of the mall. I set my stuff down because, like I said, the draft didn't make sense. I ran my hand along the wall and felt it again. The cold air was seemingly seeping through a couple of cracks. My curiosity got the better of me, and I grabbed a crowbar from my kit and started hitting the drywall. I wasn't really thinking about the damage or the possibility of having to pay for it later.
There's one option, but it's not something that everyone is able to do. At this point, I am willing to try anything. Well, then you're gonna have to try to live in this house together.
It's possible that if it's not too frightening, that they may be able to coexist. That's something that definitely could work for a lot of people.
But you can't be afraid. That's the only way that this is gonna work.
If Jennifer didn't get her fear under control, then he could possibly feed off of that and things could get worse for her.
Before the investigators leave, they recite a protection prayer.
It sets boundaries for our homeowner and the spirits. It protects the homeowner. And we hope that the protection prayer will at least